Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make banana cake without eggs. I recommend trying the banana cake with eggs before you can try this recipe. That recipe will be linked in the description box below. So let's get started. So first you'll need 3 ripened medium-sized bananas. If you have large bananas, I recommend you use 2 bananas. First, let's peel all the bananas. Now what you're going to do is you're going to separate the bananas into pieces with your hands into the bowl so that it'll be easier to mash the bananas later. So now let's smash the bananas with a fork. If you don't want to use a fork, it will be easier if you use a masher. It will be a bit hard if you use a fork. So I've already mashed the bananas and I've left some chunks because that's how I like it. Now once the bananas are mashed to your liking, now let's add a 1/3 cup of oil. Next, let's add 3/4 cups of milk. Now let's mix it up until well combined. Now I'm changing it from a fork to a whisk because if you use a whisk, it's actually easier to mix as there's oil and milk combined together. Next, you'll need to add 1.5 cups of flour, which is 1.5 cups of flour, to the batter. Next, add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Next, let's add 3/4 cups of sugar. Next, add a quarter teaspoon of salt and mix until well combined. Next, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So if your batter is thick like mine, you can add a few more tablespoons of milk to thin out the batter. Now the batter is ready. So I'm going to switch from a whisk to a spatula so I can scrape down the sides and mix it evenly. Let's get ready a cake pan. I'm using a round cake pan greased with butter. You can use cooking spray or parchment paper. Now let's pour the batter into the cake pan. Now smooth out the batter with the spatula. Tap the pan to remove any air bubbles in the cake pan. Now bake the cake at 180 degrees Celsius for 45 to 50 minutes. Now enjoy this eggless banana cake. Bye!